He's the Mojo storyteller.
What's the unboxing? What'd it be? Well, I don't know. Shut up and see.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. You may recall recently, if you're on my Jeff Word Facebook page, or you attend my Jeff Word Lives every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, then perhaps you've seen me talk about the Sub Press one-day half-off sale. Now, the funny thing is I predicted this sale for this title I have in my hand. When Sub Press does a Joe Lansdale book, they do a lot of them. They used to do like 1,500 copy print runs. And I'll always want them. I will always want their Joe Lansdale books. Sub Press does good quality books, and I love Joe Lansdale, so win-win for me. And they do such a big print run, inevitably they'll have a sale, and Joe Lansdale titles will be on that sale. So if you can live without the book, it's worth waiting for this sale. But if you're somebody who's like, I don't even want to risk it, I want that Joe Lansdale title on my shelf, and I'll pay $50 instead of $25, then fine. I mean, that's still a very fair price. But with limited shelf space and even less money, I have to be very picky. So I waited them out. And then they had a half-off sale, and there were two Joe Lansdale titles. There were actually three. But there were two Joe Lansdale titles on there that I wanted. The Incidents Involving, or I don't know the title of it, looked cool. It was like a novella. And then this one, the Senior Girls Bayonet Drill Team. And I'm probably messing up. But it's a collection of Lansdale stories. And I wanted it, and it went on sale, and I got it. Half off. That's right. $25 for quality Lansdale. And again, I had to be okay with missing out. I also got Fishing for Dinosaurs last time, but I didn't need to get it this time, and that was also on the sale. Fishing for Dinosaurs was really old. Well, not that old, like a couple years old, but that was in the sale too, so they still had copies of that sitting around. And it's an excellent, beautiful collection. Oh. Driving to Geronimo's Grave. I don't think that was on it either. But I love that book. Again, you can't go wrong with a Lansdale title from Sub Press. You can't. So this is how they ship. Look at that. Popcorn popping out. And then you just grab the book like so, and you make a big mess. I'd rather make a mess and have an intact book, because the book is forever, the mess is temporary. This is a bigger title than I was expecting. More of a chonker. So they put it in this bubble wrap, all right? And the bubble wrap ain't gonna bother your book, because the book is in a bag. The book's in a bag, then a bubble wrap bag, then surrounded by popcorn and in a box. And it arrives in beautiful condition. So the Senior Girls Bayonet Drill Team and Other Stories. Joe Lansdale. What can you not like about that? I'll give you a full look at the DJ, the dust jacket. We call it DJ in the industry. Yeah, I'm in the industry now. There you go. Boom. It's fun. It's fun. You know, if you didn't get it. There's the naked book. Beautiful, nice boards, real nice. And then I have number 448 out of 1250 on the signature page. And I believe that ends our look at any sort of art. But the rest of the book is Mojo Magic from Joe Lansdale. And he's, again, an heir to the throne of Stephen King. Stephen King has 5 heirs: Joe Lansdale, Robert McCammon, Philip Fracassi, Josh Malerman, and Thomas Oldehuvelt. Those are the 5 heirs to the throne of Stephen King. I mean, it's fact, because that's on the channel. I already put that on the channel, so you can't. There's a story called Shrinkage. I don't know if George Costanza is involved, but yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. So it's a collected, look at that, table of contents. Look at that. There's just so many things in here. It's funny because there's a story in here called Bird that I got the full bleed comic quarterly from IDW. They did 4 volumes, and I got the one that had that story in it because it's like, it's brand new Joe Lansdale story. And I sold those because I needed the money. And I like that story, but I'm like, well, I read it. I could sell it. We can move on. But now I have it again. Joke's on you, past Jeff. You thought you could outsmart me? I'll beat your ass. So that's it. That is it. That's the unboxing. Follow me for more tips on how to hack the publishing system. Seriously, I always want everybody to support your artists, your authors, your publishers, as much as you can reasonably support them with your monies without hurting yourself. So if you could afford the $50 for the book when it was brand new, do it. You're going to get a quality book. This is easily worth $50. Totally. But, sometimes you can wait. I think Subpress will probably just end up lowering their print run instead of having leftover inventory that they're going to have to reduce price on. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not William Schaefer. I didn't have a look at his books. I swear to you, I don't know nothing. This is sold out now. That sale killed the stock for this book, so there's no more. And so if you don't have it, if you're not one of the 1,250 people who have this book, then you could look for it on the secondary. I've seen it a lot on the secondary. But am I happy to have it? My Joe Lansdale collection is tremendous, and I'm thrilled. So that's it. Thank you for joining me this time. I hope to see you again next time. And in the meantime, stay frosty.